8 nations remaining. We are through to the quarterfinal stage of the Qatar World Cup. We've got 4 games to predict, so let's get straight into it with the first one kicking off on Friday afternoon. It is Croatia against Brazil. Croatia still yet to lose a game so far this competition. They went through their entire group stage without losing a game, and also in their last game they picked up a 1-1 draw against Japan and then went through on a penalty shootout. Brazil, very good performance in their last game in the round of 16 against South Korea. 4-1 winners, of course 4-0 up at half time. Could have been way more. I think this is the end for Croatia, which, is a bit of a shame because Croatia, they've got a pretty good squad, but it's also a pretty old squad. And Croatia, I think, are one of those sides that don't have any star names apart from Luka Modric in there. But, we saw what they did in the last World Cup. Second place. Obviously, they made it through to the final, but did lose to France in the 2018 World Cup. But I think Brazil are just going to be too tough for them in this game, and I don't think Croatia will be able to score a goal, and it's just depending on whether Brazil are going to, be up for the game. I mean, they should be, because it is a quarter-final match. I'm going to go 3-0 Brazil in this one. Next one is the Netherlands against Argentina. Again, on Friday night, this one. Netherlands, for me, it was a bit of a 50-50 group stage. I mean, they got 2 wins in there. It's just they weren't really, for me, it was that Ecuador game. They didn't look themselves. The Senegal game, in the first game of the competition in their group stage matches, they left it late to score 2 goals to beat Senegal 2-0. Of course, there was that 1-1 draw against Ecuador. They did beat Qatar pretty easily, but that was Qatar. They managed to pick up a 3-1 victory against the United States. And, well, I think that they're back to their usual selves. It's going to be a tight one, this one. 2 very good sides. Argentina, though, they haven't been the greatest. I mean, started off with a 2-1 defeat. They did narrowly get through to the quarterfinal stage after beating Australia 2-1 in their round of 16 game. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to back both sides to score, but I'm just going to edge Argentina to win this one. I'm going to go 2-1 to Argentina. And then we've got the final 2 games now, which are both kicking off on Saturday. We've got Morocco against Portugal. Morocco, very good game in their last one. 0-0 draw with Spain. Spain should have found a goal from somewhere. They were attacking all game, but they left it for a penalty shootout, and Morocco beat Spain on a penalty shootout. And, well, it would have been a better game, Spain against Portugal, but it's still going to be a tight one. Morocco, I feel like, are they just going to do the exact same as they did against Spain, just defend the entire game, hope for counter-attack chances? I mean, Portugal, they did beat Switzerland 5-1 in their game last night, and I think they're going to win this one as well. I do think Morocco will score a chance, but I am going to go for a 2-1 victory to Portugal in this one. Gonzalo Ramos scoring a hat-trick against Switzerland. Is he Cristiano Ronaldo's replacement from now on? We'll have to wait and see, but I do think Portugal will win this one. And then we've got the big one at the end. England against France. Mbappe versus Kyle Walker. I mean, we saw Kyle Walker beat Mbappe for pace in the Champions League game when PSG played Man City. Look, there's a lot of quality in the French side, but I do think we've got some very good players as well. It depends on how we set up, if we set up right, and then the individual players should do a job. I am going to go for a 1-1 draw after 90 minutes, 1-1 draw after extra time. And I'm going to say it'll go down to a penalty shootout, where England's record on a penalty shootout, as you probably already know, is not the greatest. But you can't predict a penalty shootout. So, 1-1 draw after extra time. Hopefully we win on penalties. But I think it'll be a good game, this one. And yeah, that wraps up my quarterfinal predictions. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in my next video.